from street to scholar. He was born in a small town, in a family that had nothing but dreams. His father worked long hours as a laborer. His mother stitched clothes for neighbors, and every penny they earned was barely enough for food. Yet, in that little house filled with struggles, there was one thing greater than poverty hope. The boy loved books. Old, torn, second-hand books picked from garbage bins, borrowed from kind neighbors, or given by generous teachers. While other children laughed at his broken sandals and worn-out clothes, he dreamed of sitting in a university classroom one day, with a pen in his hand and knowledge in his heart. Every evening, after working part-time at a tea stall, he would sit under the streetlight and study. His friends would call him to play, but he would whisper to himself, "One day, these pages will change my life." There were days he had no food, days he wanted to quit, days he questioned God. Why me? But then, he remembered the tears in his mother's eyes, the sweat on his father's face, and the sacrifices they made just so he could continue school. That thought gave him strength. Years passed. The boy grew, struggles grew, but so did his determination. When exams came, he wrote with all the hunger, pain, and dreams that had lived inside him for years. And when the results were announced, he didn't just pass, he topped his district. That small boy, once mocked for broken shoes, was now invited to study at one of the biggest universities on scholarship. He walked into the campus not as a poor kid anymore, but as a symbol of resilience, sacrifice, and unstoppable willpower. And one day, standing on the stage with his degree in hand, he looked into the crowd. He saw his father clapping with pride, his mother crying with joy, and he realized this was not just his victory. It was the victory of every sacrifice, every tear, every silent prayer his family made for him. The truth is simple. Success is not written by comfort. It is written by sacrifice, persistence, and belief.